Lobbying is about foresight. About anticipating your opponent's moves.
She's your enemy now.
And devising countermeasures.
How the hell did she manage that?
You're a piece of work, Elizabeth.
I thought it was really a page turner, as they say. It's really sharp, it's really clear, it moves really quickly. It gave me a real sense of the world that these people all live in. And it's not a world that I particularly know, so I thought it was a really accurate representation of the world of lobbying.
I was hired to win. I use whatever resource I have.
The fast pace of the dialogue is a real technique. I mean, in life we talk very quickly, if you think about it. We talk very quickly, our thoughts tumble over one another, we kind of interrupt each other, and we understand exactly what people are saying. For some reason, in drama, we tend to slow things down a little bit because we think that things need to be made more clear. It seems odd that when we talk so quickly in life that we have to do that. So to read a script that seems to replicate how people talk in life, and not only that, but working in an industry where fast thinking, fast moving, instant decision making is absolutely vital. It means reading it and seeing the way the characters spoke to one another. Really, I just thought it was really well done, and something that, because of the technical aspect of it, I really wanted to have a go at, to see what you can get away with. Of course, the balance you have to strike between a very complicated issue-based drama like this and the speed of thought and action that the characters have is you have to kind of tread a very fine line between reality and the natural speed of thought and speech that they have, but also you need to make what they're saying understood because it's a very complicated subject matter.
We need to fight on gun control.
There's over 5 million of us, and we're armed.
Start an inquisition.
They will throw you in jail for contempt of Congress!
I play a character called Rodolfo Schmidt, who is the head of, or the CEO of Peterson Wyatt, which is the slightly left-wing, more democratic lobbying firm that is trying to get an amendment to the gun law. And he knows that her character is, Jessica's character is very capable, probably the best there is. So he's heard that she's pro Heaton Harris, which is the law that they're trying to get passed, and not on the side of the authorities within her lobbying firm. So he goes to woo her and gets her to come over to his side.
The winner plots one step ahead of the opposition.
We have to make it personal.
You know the word annihilate? It means reduce to nothing.
Jessica Chastain plays Elizabeth Sloane, and she brings a strength and an authority and a believability to the particular type of character she's playing. I mean, I suppose lobbyists in reality are very capable and wickedly functional people, but she is creating this character who's almost out of control. She's on the edge. You know, in order to achieve what she achieves, she's employing methods that aren't necessarily acceptable. And over the arc of the story, what happens is that you see this very, very efficient woman who, by carrying the burden of having to achieve on her shoulders, is eventually battered down by the establishment and almost wiped clean.
It was mind-boggling,
You crossed the line.
ingenious,
Bugging and
and
tapping.
completely unbelievable.
It's about making sure you surprise them. And they don't surprise you.
It's become fashionable for directors to just throw things together in the edit and just see what they can get when they're shooting. And he is very much in control of shooting. And you know that when he comes to set, he's prepared because he knows exactly what he wants from the scene, why the scene exists in the movie. The incredible amount of preparation that he did with Chris Tickey, the producer, and Jonathan Pereira, the writer, before we even began, was enormous. So they absolutely hammered out what they wanted this film to be, why all the scenes were relevant, how the characters would work with one another, and ultimately what would make the story interesting.